Good evening and welcome to News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sanjana Chaudhary with the top news of the day. Power outages have hit several places in the country's central and southeastern region, including Dhaka, Chattogram and Sylhet, due to a collapse in the national grid. Dhaka Electric Supply Company Limited DESCO Managing Director Mohammad Kausar Amir Ali said electricity supply to country's central and southeastern region came to a halt at around 2 p.m. on Tuesday. He added, "We are coordinating with the Power Grid Company of Bangladesh PGCB, the operational body of the national grid, to get things fixed." World recession may take a violent turn in 2023. That is why preparation has to be taken now for saving ourselves. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said this today while exchanging greetings with people from the country's Hindu community. Joining via virtual platform from Conobabon, the Premier said chiefs of governments of different countries are concerned about the preparedness. Sheikh Hasina urged the affluent people of all religions to stay beside the people through welfare trusts. She also said production of crops has to be increased to face the crisis. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina returned home following joining the funeral of British Queen Elizabeth II and attending session of the United Nations General Assembly. Roads and Highways Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir welcomed her at the airport. The Prime Minister and her entourages reached Hazrat Shahjahan International Airport by a special flight of Biman Bangladesh Airlines following an 18-day tour on early hours of Tuesday. She left Washington, D.C. at 6:30 p.m. local time on Sunday. Earlier on September 15, the Premier left the country for London to join funeral of Queen Elizabeth. Later on September 19th, she left for New York to attend the 77th session of UNGA. The Washington Post, the leading U.S. daily newspaper, has highly praised Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's strong leadership on the world stage alongside Bangladesh's tremendous progress of women and achievements in education and poverty reduction. The appreciation came in an article published in the widely circulated newspaper on Monday, written by its columnist Betula Drovark. The article was written based on an interview of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina taken by the writer at Hotel Ritz-Carlton's Ballroom in Northern Virginia. The article said the Prime Minister is leading a nation with more people than Russia and has survived for at least 20 assassination attempts, including an especially bloody grenade attacks of 2004. Today is Mahanavami of Sharadiya Durga Utsab, the biggest religious festival of the country's Hindu community. Arrangements for rituals of days worshipping started this morning. According to scriptures, Mahanavami is the day of victory against the evil power of Ashur. On this day, prayers are offered for the welfare of the entire globe. Sharadiya Durga Utsab will come to an end on Wednesday with immersion of idols of the goddess. Akramul Haq Shuman has the details.
There is a farewell tune in the music of tambour and conch shells in the morning of Mahanavami. Goddess Durga is worshipped with 108 lotuses, besides 16 devotions. At the end of the puja, Anjali is offered at the feet of the goddess. According to the scriptures, Mahanavami is the day of victory over demonic forces. On this day, offerings are made to all the gods and goddesses, symbolizing fire. Hindus believe that fire carries the sacrifices of all the gods and delivers them to their respective places. In fact, the festival ends on November night, as Vijaya Dashami is considered as the day of immersion of idols.
I have sweets, I have fun, I have moved with my parents.
We are here so that we can be healthy and safe.
So that mother keeps us good, seeks welfare of all.
I have a lot of fun and went to many places.
The mantra is chanted seeking welfare of the entire world.
We will seek welfare for the entire world and the mankind.
On this occasion, I wish all Bangladeshi friends all the best, and I wish for the peace, prosperity, happiness and well-being of all devotees, all Bangladeshi friends.
This year, the goddess has come to the mundane world riding on elephant, and she will go on a boat. Ekramul Haq Suman, News 24.
There is no option to using police for political purpose during election. Stating this, new Inspector General of Police IGP Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamoon said measures will be taken in case of any allegation regarding this. He said this after taking charge at the police headquarters this morning. He said the police stations have to make people friendly. He directed all police personnel to behave properly with the people and to be free from corruption. He also said police have to be more perceptive in filing cases against journalists under Digital Security Act. The new IGP added special measures will be taken to protect cyber crimes. Chief Election Commissioner Qazi Habibul Awal said that if participation of all parties is not ensured, then talks about the use of EVMs or ballots will be pointless. The CEC made the statement during a press briefing following a brief exchange meeting of the Election Monitoring Forum EMF on Tuesday. He said EVM or ballot is not the main issue. The bottom line is that everyone should strive for a free, fair and participatory election. Regarding the exchange of views with the members of the EMF, he said they asked for clarification on the perception of EVMs. Earlier, a 5-member delegation of the EMF led by its chairman, Professor Muhammad Abid Ali, participated in the meeting with the Election Commission. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that people's government will have to be ensured defeating the demon during the Durga Puja. Fakhrul made the remarks after visiting puja mandaps at Kiraniganj in the capital this afternoon. He alleged that the ruling government was repressing the people. He also alleged that the government made BNP chairperson Khaleda Zia captivated in-house, destroying all the democratic organizations. Meanwhile, BNP Standing Committee member Gayeshwar Chandra Roy said it is difficult to celebrate Durga Puja in the current economic situation. He claimed that BNP is fighting to restore people's voting rights. He also claimed that the government had no alternative but to resign. He urged all to participate in the movement for an election under a neutral government. Entrepreneurs claim that the gas crisis in the industry is one of the main reasons for decreasing purchase orders. They claim that the production of ready-made garments decreased by half due to the fuel crisis. As a result, they cannot export the production on time. They hope that if the crisis improves, the situation will be normal by December. Farooq Hussain has the details with Hussain Shadat.
The ready-made industry in the country is improving after the COVID-19. The export growth increased by 35% in the last year. Following COVID-19, exports surpassed $42 billion. The trend was continuous in the first 2 months of the current fiscal year. The situation stuck in September. Exports fell by $316 crore, or 7% compared to the previous year. Not only for the purchase order, the gas crisis is one of the reasons for decrease in production. Entrepreneurs said due to the fuel crisis, production in the ready-made industry decreased by 50%. As a result, many could not export on time. Entrepreneurs said that if the crisis is removed, the positive trend of the ready-made industry will be normal by December. The updated data of the Export Development Bureau revealed that the export of ready-made garments, leather and leather goods and jute has decreased in the last month. The export in September was $416 crore. The number is much lower than the previous year. Farooq Hussain, News 24.
The 2022 Nobel Prize in Physics has been won by 3 researchers for their work on quantum mechanics. Alain Aspect, John F. Clauser and Anton Zeilinger have won the prize announced on Tuesday by the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences in Stockholm. All 3 will receive an equal share of the prize. The three physicists' work has focused on exploring how two particles interact, behaving like a single unit even when they are far apart. The phenomenon was dubbed spooky action at a distance by Albert Einstein. The Nobel Prize in Chemistry will be announced on Wednesday. Walkaroo, an Indian's footwear brand, celebrates the incentive scheme 2022 in Bangladesh with over 200 dealers, wholesalers and retailers. The best performers in the scheme were announced and facilitated during the event. The directors of Walkaroo Group, Veludat Abdul Rashid, Manush P. Bastian, and Managing Director of Footsteps Bangladesh, Mohammad Saiful Islam, Director Ramiz Umer, Saif Shariar, and Dr. Shamim Imam attended the event and distributed the rewards to the best performers. This year, over 4,000 retailers in Bangladesh took part in the scheme and received various rewards. Tigers will exercise after a one-day break following arrival of the team in New Zealand. Skipper Shakib Al Hassan will join the team on Thursday. All of the team, including coaching staffs and team management, are in good condition there. Earlier on Friday, the team left the country for New Zealand to participate in the Tri-Nation Series. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.